It's Sweet Ride Day in Strathmore. 64 T-Bird. Check out this boat. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna back all the way up. Look at that. It's like a skateboard that you sit in and drive. Tons of room like a boat. Look, it looks like a boat. It's got the boat seats in the back, like Corvette. It's a beauty, eh? And then check this beauty out. Super Sport.
Now look at this one.
It's got like an aubergine paint color. ESS. Beautiful wheels too. The interior is just perfect. It's mint.
Oh, goodness.
Absolutely gorgeous car. Look at that. When I first walked up, I thought it was black. Check out this rat rod. It's got even got a rat on it. Look at it. It looks like it's pretty dark. A bunch more coming up here. What else we got? Another Chevy. It's quite the beauty. Mustang. Ooh, look at this jacked up rod. These are the kind of rods I used to see on Main Street in Vernon, BC when I was a kid. To race.
Yeah.
Up and down the street.
Ooh.
This one's almost like, that's like a drag car almost, eh? Almost like a drag. Look at that. Just a beauty. Oh yeah? Okay. We're gonna have a drag. Sure. Check out the wings on this puppy. Yeah, I've just been asked to move my car. It's apparently I parked in front of a funeral home and they want to do some kind of drive-through. I had to go run and do that. Hey look, Starsky and Hutch. Wrong car, right jump. All right. Oh, I'm actually legally parked though, so that's the weird part. I'll check out the box. It's matched this. The box color with this little bin here. Beautiful wood. It's gorgeous. And here's the wings. Check the wings of this puppy. You turn that side, but I think it's gonna take off into space. This one is a drag racing though. Check that out. It's got the little wheels in the back. Yeah. Memories of those racing up and down the main street in Vernon, BC. You can still remember it. You could hear it for blocks. Blocks and blocks and blocks. All right, and look at that. There's my car. Look how beautiful that car is. Wow. Here's something I really love. It's been kept and cared for. It's actually in beautiful condition if you don't mind the new dings and burrs on it. Pre-restoration. Must have been sitting in someone's garage, right? Look at that. Pre-restore. Still in mint condition though, really, when you look at it. How old is that? 30s? Gotta be 30s, right? Check out this beauty though. This is the beauty. Wow. I absolutely love wagons. Look at the long windows on this. Plate flat glass all the way down. Little side pipes down there. You see that? Under the back wheel. Beautiful color too, the orange and the cream. Wow. These Chevelles really were a treat. Just gorgeous. Absolutely love wagons. They're the star, in my opinion. Look at the interior of that. It's gorgeous. It's got the huge back area. Little bigger than mine. What a beauty. I'll have to check out some more cars. So here I'm at the Strathmore Car Show. You got a gorgeous vet sitting there. Even these old trucks are beloved. Even here, I mean, we're out in the prairies in Alberta. So here's the Strathmore Municipal Building. That's gonna be a photo right there for sure. Boom, boom. Check out this. We got the newer with the older, and then the rat rod. So we'll check that out in a second. This one's a pure beauty. Flames are cool. Check it out. Check what's in the detail. Flames here. All the guys back at my sword fighting club, The Forge, would be excited about these flames filled with make Jimmy proud. Gorgeous truck. And this is back when trucks were trucks. They didn't have to be 6 feet off the ground. $1 million. That is a beauty. Check this. I used to love these old guys, these old farm-like trucks, right? The working horses back when trucks were used for work, not for being pretty and cool. Check out the detail on this light. Got a little bit of rat rod going on here. That's really cool. You can tell this truck's had some life, eh? It's done some jobs, right? It's even had lettering on the side of it, faded out. It's like a tractor inside. Oh my God, look, they use a 76 oil barrel with it to cover the shaft. That's hilarious. Oh, they got the blanket in the back, the old Mexican blankets, handmade steel chairs. Haha. But this has a little bit of a bounce to it. This is what I think you feel like when you're driving in this. But that's the gas tank, you think? That is really cool. And the double narrow tires. This has a bike chain here, chain link for the gate. Super cool. I like the little detail in the eye. It's got little eyeballs. It's great. It's a beauty. Check out this beautiful rat rod beast. They've done the chain link here, actually welded it together into the shape so it looks like it's in motion. My old trunk. This trunk is almost exactly like the one I've got in my living room at home. It's a beautiful trunk. We can work on it. Hammering. It's like a tin roof. It's been used. And then they've got an incredible bar here, holding the whole thing steady and tight together. That's holding the box in place for sure. That's a spiral. The dual tanks balance it out. Even the running board here, it's got a chain link split that attaches to the body. Made bridge. Chain smoker. Look, it's got a knife handle. SGT blades would proof that handle. And just to say that, check this out. A sword handle for your brake. That is really cool. Totally King Arthur. And look at this, a Roman sword handle for the stick shift. That's insane. Oh my God, that is so cool. Wow. The seats look comfy. Drop you right down. This thing's got some haul to it. Hey, the key's in it. Should we take it for a drive or what? What do you think? Fire her up. I bet that sword, what do you think? Think that's for the lift? Well, he's got another knife blade down below. Look at that. He's got a knife handle right here. I wonder if that's for the lift. There's some really seriously cool things going on inside this car. Wow. I don't know if I've seen anything as cool as that. That is amazing. It's called the Smoker. Can you guess why? And look, it's got it slammed to the ground. Totally slammed. Old Fargo. Look at the size of the engine. Incredible. Here's why it's called the Smoker.
Oh yeah.
Most likely diesel. You see how black it is. And the top of this mesh chainmail stack, which is just basically hiding the stack inside. See the steel inside. Love the old split window. It's got the original wipers on it. How amazing is that? And then check this front out. Got more of that chainmail welded and that freight train like front end. Incredible. Love this grill. Just gorgeous grill. They even just kind of randomly painted it to look rough. Most likely all sealed to do with these cars, but check that out. Look how freaking cool that is. What an amazing build. Just incredible. It's done. How amazing is this car? From here, it looks like a freight train, doesn't it? It's like a train with a smokestack chugging down the track. Huge filter on it.
Wow. Wow.
That's beautiful. Check this side. Check in from the other side because you can see it's super clean stock. Really? From the driver's side. Well, look at the tin on the door. That is really cool too. See the banged in tin work there. You can see the back end of the handle there, the Roman style handle. I guess that would be more that there. Oh, you know what? There's a blade attached to it. It's like a Roman style for sure, but it's also very much like an old Britain 500s and before sword style handle. I mean, you could even see that back in Egypt. They had that kind of a handle. I'll do a little bit of extra research on that to check and find out what that sword is, because I just love swords, of course, but it also has a very feel of the old Saxon era, pre-Viking kind of sword as well. So really beautifully done. Now, it wasn't too far off from the Roman. It's actually a Greek type style handle, and even this replica has a similar blade. However, I wasn't too far off with the Egyptian either. Here is Tutankhamun's personal meteorite bladed dagger. Now, this is a gold dagger. He also had very similar handle. And then again, the sax, which is also Anglo-Saxon and Viking. I was bang on. Chain smoker. Next, get all of it in now. Look at that. That is one super cool car right there.
That's a mini bike.
Back to the tanks here. You got like little filters on the tanks themselves. Pumps and hydraulics everywhere. Look at this little guy. Haha. She is. That's beautiful. Because it's very that to me is the star right there. We just at the Strathmore Car Show. Just got here, and this truck here has just captivated me. It's incredibly amazing. Old Fargo. It's got a huge smoker engine in front, most likely diesel, so it must just like puff out like a freight train when it goes off. But just incredible body. Done some amazing details on the inside. On the inside of the truck, you've got swords. Yeah, I showed it to you before, but inside the handle, you've got sword handle, knife handle under the seat. It's and they're real. They're not just pretend pieces. Those are real swords and real knives, whether they were minted a year ago or 20 years ago or 1,000 years ago. Authentic swords inside this thing for the gear shift. What looks like possibly the handbrake, and then possibly for maneuvering the hydraulics underneath to get it lift up and down. But I'll take a little video here. I'll shoot that up for you. You can have a look at this vehicle, and I'm going to carry on. Strathmore, yeah, I think it's the 30th year or something doing this this car show. So I'm going to head out here in my vintage Van Halen and check out the rest of the show. I've only seen a couple of cars, and I got stopped by this rat rod, which is maybe one of the best builds I've ever seen. It's just incredible. So, can I head off, walk along to check out more of these cars? Oh, here come the hot rods here, guys. I don't know what year these model makes are, but I bet these things are fast. I mean, this one comes with extra horsepower. Is that like what, 1/8 horsepower in the front there? That's incredible. Look at that, but that's fast. I mean, sitting next to this beast here, but I mean, I'd bet on that one. Yeah, bet on that. Another speed beast. Look at that gorgeous farm engine orange. I don't know, were they trying to get farmers to buy fast cars back in the day? Like, what was the deal? Okay. Here's the specs on it. Feel free to freeze the screen and I'll read it out. Oh, that's a serious beast, this one. Pop it into 5. Look at that, all black. Oh, it's perfect inside. This is like a mint. Says it's a true 71. Should we believe it? Okay, we got the LA section coming up here. I got the low riders. This guy looks like he's just jumped off the cliff and crashed. But he's actually got the suspension set up, so it looks all bent like that. It's pretty intense. Yeah. I was watching some Australian truck racing. They had jumps going off, and when they were going around corners, this is exactly what they look like because of the suspension. Check this. They have these tiny little tires, much smaller than normal. She's a beauty inside too. Oh, look at the levers on this thing. Control all the hydraulics and a tiny little wheel. Holy smoke, that is one tiny little chain. I hope he switches that out when he drives it. Wow, he's even got a little model on top. The suspension I was curious about. Check out the wheel's pretty cool on this one. Got the wire wheels. You can see the suspension right inside here. It's actually full on 100% hydraulics. You're probably not going to want to be taking too many heavy bumps with this car, hey? And then the hydraulics are inside the trunk by the looks of it. It's got them on display. Speakers, oh, batteries. Wow. Look at that. That is cool. Another lowrider right next to it in the green. That is one gaudy green. The Joker would be proud of this car. Okay? Green Envy, he calls it. Green Envy. Tattoo guys. Look at the dash though. Wow. That's some serious commitment to green right here and to vinyl. Look at the vinyl. Snake print, racing stripes, tiny little steering wheel. That must be a thing. A tiny steering wheel on these. Look at that. Look at how the paint goes from the inside. Goes from inside. Got that little British flag Jag there. Comes all the way out. That is really cool. Got some beautiful wire wheels here too. There always these tiny little tires. Oh, it's amazing. After that, got a little bit more. Here's your typical LA car here. Check that out. This is the one everybody wants. This is the hero. Look at that. That's a beauty, guys. Bit of a matte paint job. It doesn't shine in the light. See that? It's got a sparkle to it. It's not shine down the side of the car on the side. Can you see that? The chrome is. You can see the gleams coming off the chrome. That's the Impala for you. Well, you gotta have the Mexican blanket in there or you're not driving an Impala, right? These guys from Lethbridge. That's the dream car for the LA lowriders. Chevy Impala. Oh, there's a Monterey. Oh, I didn't even notice. It's got like a salmon color to it. Got it dipped forward in a bow to the rest of the cars. It's very kind of it, isn't it? Be bowing down in the front. Nicely maintained paint. Is all original paint. You can tell. Hasn't been polished or painted over until it's got the natural color here and then sun bleached on the hood. You have a little bit of surface rust coming through. That's original. That's what I like. I like a car who naturally ages, maintains its natural beauty like that. Oh yeah, it's just a beautiful thing, really. Back to the wire wheel. Gotta have your Mexican blanket. I've got these in my living room, everything. I think I've got 5 of these blankets. They're really good time. Oh, in the trunk too. There you go. Nice old beauty here. Kept in a very natural state. Looks like it's been cleaned up. Definitely been cleaned up, but I even have a top coat on it. That's the way to do it. You arrest the rust, and then you top coat it. Keep it out of the rain. Nice. That's gorgeous. It's got street signs inside the box. Must be one of its favorite places. What do you think? This style Chevy is one of my favorites. Back in the day, we used to love the shape of this old Chevy. It's got the small short box in the back. Beautiful paint job, the white. It's actually quite interesting. New windows open, so excuse the glare for here. Mint condition. Wood rails in the back. This is a gorgeous truck, guys. There's a couple more just over on the right side here. A little bit earlier models probably, but very good. Once upon a time, this was the truck to have. Look at that, eh? Really, really gorgeous. It's got a 396 in it. Look at that. Ooh. 67 C10 Chev custom. Oh, he's got the window open here. Sweet. Yeah, I can stick it in the car here. I'll back it out. There we go. Look at that. That is really nice.
Yeah.
Another GMC here, a little bit later. Beautiful condition. It transitions into similar color. Beaumont, convertible, sweet. Couple of drag bikes. Bet those will get you to the 7-Eleven on time. Okay. Oh, Triumph. Oh, wow. Bonneville. That's gorgeous. Love me a Triumph, guys. One day I should tour England. One of these.
I've been watching The Long Way with Ewan McGregor. The long way down, the long way round.
And it's got me thinking, get my motorcycle license, go to England, pick me up a Triumph, and just drive the country. Okay. It's an old Pontiac. Look at that. Oh, wow. It's got the matte black. That is killer. Just gorgeous. And I want to go down the lines of the car, but check out this freaking engine. God, it's like horns. It's got the dual air intake. That's got to be super custom. You can tell from the pitting in the aluminum that's been hand done. Wow, just gorgeous. Put the seat with the hood down. Be a mean beast. The pipe down the side. Down the side, I'm gonna pop it out one. There we go. Look at that. Oh, black on burgundy interior too. That's really nice. It's got a little controller there for some light system. I wonder what that is. Right there. It's got the drag clutch. Wow. Look at the lettering, how raised it is. The tiny little side mirrors. All of that. Here's what you might call a sleeper car today. It looks very mild-mannered mom car, right? It's next to a bigger truck. All in beige, but this thing's got a 340 in it, and it's going to kill you. Cooper Cobra tires on it. This thing is good. This thing will kick the butt of most cars and peel rubber everywhere as it does it. This, my friends, is the Plymouth Duster. In conservative beigey yellow, like it thinks it's a pickup truck from the era. But you know, cars painted the colors they get painted from the era, and you're stuck with it. We'll fire red for this one, but you want a fun ride. Good old beastie. Now these kinds of styles of cars, the old Roadster, these are the original hot rods, chop top. These were, like, at one time when I was a kid, these were the honey, the bread and the butter, the thing everybody wanted. And now they're kind of not as big and popular. I think the ones that were going to get made over and the ones that were going to get restored have been restored. So it's more about having and holding. Look at this beauty. That belongs in Heritage Park right there. Beauty old Ford Roadster. Big ugly old modern truck. Don't know why that's here. This International's got a cool little detail. All right, so that's this row of cars. Pass by the LA crew, and then it's off to see what's going on down here. Well, that's been really fun here at Strathmore. I just walked the first parking lot here and a few cars that were on the outside. And there's some beautiful cars here. I mean, that one rat rod truck was pretty incredible. I spent quite a bit of time there checking that one out. And I'm glad I've got video, and I've started taking video now instead of just taking photos, because you capture so much more. You can see the lake here, a little bit of a fountain behind me. It's a beautiful day out here. It's like 40 minutes east of Calgary. There's a band jamming up ahead. It's getting louder the closer I get. So yeah, I think this is the last parking lot here, so I'll just walk up. I mean, I'll go over the highlights later, but wow, there's some pretty amazing cars here. I've been to a lot of car shows. You expect to see the same ones every time, right? But not so true this time. Pretty brand new vehicles that I'd never seen before. You see the band playing in behind me, right here. Don't Stop by, who's that? Fleetwood Mac. There we go. Good old rock and roll tune for the rock and roll car lovers, right? Well, they got a covered spot here with a couple of beauties. I think I'll check out the rest of the cars. So I've just found one of the Transformers. Hopefully it doesn't come alive in any time soon. I'd like to keep my life. Well, you got the cutout here for the blower. Got this amazing contraption here popping the front end and put together. Gorgeous accents, flames. I love flames. I used to draw flames all the time as a kid. I was always drawing flames on cars, drawing cars. Really cool. We'll go around this side. Oh, looks like I'm competing for views with a Saskatchewan Rough Rider here. Let's have a look inside here. Set up for drag racing for sure. Got the drag clutch there. All done up in here. It's even got the kids' seat in the back to take your kids and your grandkids on for a nice, scary ride. Got your little drag wheels in the back. Stop popping up because I'm imagining that engine's got a little bit of a kick. Like just a little bit. Transition right into this restored Chevy. A couple Chevys in front. Trucks. Grand old 50s Butte here. Wow. Badging's gone. So she is a Pontiac 57 Pontiac Star Jeans. Hard to tell when you're zooming in from the back. We have a beauty Charger. Doesn't have the orange painted engine, but orange air intake with it. Orange was the color of the time. Full on Mopar. Right? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? The gorgeous paint job school. I love this little louver windows. The louvers in the back. It's really big in the 70s and the 80s on these cars. That is a beauty right there, though. Big fat ass on it. It's really sticking high because the back of the parking lot actually springs up, so it's really emphasizing the dart-like angle of the vehicle, making it look even more stooped forward. She's a beauty, though. Right? It's got the tie downs instead of latch. That is one beauty old school flathead truck. Right next to these beauties. I was hoping it'd be right next to Smokey and the Bandit's car, like where's the Camaro, right? Where's the Trans Am? Be right next to a Trans Am. I think it's a mock thing going on by the sounds of it. That's a beauty, eh? Truck, really old school boot back here. This would normally have flipped up and be another set of seats back there. Back in the day, obviously converted and changed. Gotta have your old tiny hat sitting on your steering.
Beautiful SS Camaro here. When I was a kid, this was the car. This is the one I always dreamed about having. You know, the SS on the grill, beautiful red, the dual stripes down the hood. This was a magical car, just a perfect design. It was always sought after long after its time. I mean, it's got the 502 engine, just a gorgeous muscle car. The interior, I bet it's flawless. Let's have a look inside here. Yeah, sure enough. Perfect. Look at that perfect restoration inside. Classic wheel set. You can see the dual stripe coming down. Now, there's a bit of cracking on some paint in the back window, sadly, but, you know, kept original. Possibly some Bondo cracking from manufacturing, who knows. Hopefully not an accident, although that happens, but, you know, probably not due to the odd location. We'll just pretend it doesn't exist. How about that? Wow, this is a real beauty. Just gorgeous, guys. And look at that beautiful stance. Now this next car is an incredible 1968 Pontiac GTO in absolute mint condition. A cute little car there that goes along with it. And check out this air intake. I mean, space aged. I think it might even be a Corvette engine here. Got G2O on the engine there. Now look at the lines. Absolutely beautiful lines of this car. Even the wheels. I mean, they've really picked out some great wheels to match this car. Can you see the paint? The real beautiful shimmer to it. It's got a sparkle. Look at that. Oh, even that wing is a nice touch. Just finishes the car. Can you see the paint? Can you see that shimmer, that glimmer in the paint? Just gorgeous. Beautiful orange. Look at that sparkle as I run it down the car. Wow. It's a GTO. So you'll see in the background there's this really great band playing, but unfortunately I had to do some overdubs due to the YouTube and social media platforms copyright issues with music. Sadly, they were playing some great songs like some Journey and Poison, some good old rockers. They're really pumping out some great tunes and were top-notch musicians too. So sorry guys, can't play your covers, but you were great. Now just when you think you've seen it all, along comes Being Dreamin'. I mean, not just a beautiful face, but check this out. There's actually a cafe inside this Volkswagen bus. Can you believe it? These are the two owners here. Custom built, yeah. Now check this out. Look how cute it is inside. It's so tiny. I mean, how does she get around in there? It's so small. It's crazy. What an amazing setup. Being Dreamin'. Love that. Coffee with character, it says. This is so amazing. Now, I managed to do an interview with these two. Can you believe it? And that's coming up. That'll be coming up in another video later where I do a full inside kind of scoop on this setup with the original owners of this bus who are there right now. And we'll zoom in, have a chat with the owner and get into some of the details, which will be really, really fun. Now, not to forget about this incredibly beautiful car. I mean, it looks very simple. I mean, this cream color makes it look so kind of basic in a way, but when you get in close, it's immaculate. This paint is pristine. The interior is pristine. I mean, did this just roll off the assembly line yesterday? I mean, have you ever seen a more perfect Chevrolet Impala in your life? It's just absolutely beautiful. I mean, I love the slant of the wheel wells, and even the choice of the wheels are incredible. This is an absolute beauty.
Bronco, 1976. Beautiful job. Totally restored. Just incredible. I mean, when I was, what was I? I was like 6, 7, 9 years old when this vehicle came on the market. And this is the one that we all wanted. We all wanted this Bronco. It's been totally restored.
They sold it. I sold it.
And I don't even know if you can hear me because Sweet Child of Mine is playing over there. Also one of the greatest songs ever recorded of all time. Well, we'll talk about the Bronco later. I'll dig up some information and do a little walk and talk. This is the one. That is the Bronco that everybody wanted when I was 9 years old, and long past that. I think back in the 80s, everyone was like, where are these Broncos? Where did they go? They discontinued them for like I don't know, it must be at least 20 or 30 years they just continued these things. And people started shopping and doing all kinds of things to try and get them back. But it's only until the last couple of years they've actually come back out with the Bronco to replace this beautiful vehicle, which is insane. It should have been around the entire time. But anyway, that's the one we wanted. That's the one we want. That's the one that modern Bronco is based on. And never gonna beat that one. That's gorgeous. All right, so for all you modern Bronco fans that are wondering what a real Bronco looks like, this is it. This is what a real Bronco looks like. Simple, clean lines, almost old military Jeep like. This has got a brand new engine. Whoa, that's kind of serious engine there.
Oh.
He said it's a Ford engine, so that's good. This is how it's supposed to look. This is a Bronco. None of these new ones. Look at that beautiful lines. It's just a square box. Got these beautiful seats in the back. This is, I mean, total restore. I want to open the door, but not mine. So I won't. Yeah, this has been restored to modern. Beautiful job. Paint's gorgeous. Wow, look at that. It's got a nice little padded back tailgate so you can have a sit and not worry about your butt getting cold. So that's pretty nice. Really beautiful job. This is a total restore. Like, I'd say this is like a do not use restore. That's how good it is. But I mean, you get a vehicle like this, you don't drive it, there's something wrong with you, right? Wow. It's drawing a lot of attention too. Everybody reminiscing about being 16 and wishing you had one of these. That's a beautiful job. So this is what a Ford Coyote looks like in a 76 Bronco.
Yeah.
To me, this is like the star of the show. This one and that first rat rod, the Fargo, and this one. What a beauty. Saying the whole undercarriage is original. Differential, the frame, they just pulled it apart and restored it. Total restore. Apparently these are a fiberglass blend, so they get fiberglass in here and then they blend it into steel in the back. They wanted just a little bit more of a flared out side. You can see the flare coming out on the over the wheel well. So that's been built in. You got your original differentials there. Otherwise brand new. Legacy speed and body. Look how gorgeous this is. You can't get a better restore than this. This is just amazing. And check this out. Where's the gas tank? It's not on this side. Where's the gas tank? It's not on this side. It's not in the back. Can't see any pipes coming down. Oh, wait a second. There it is. How cool is that? There's your gas tank. Boop. Just like that. This is the lady that's done the work with her husband. Here, chatting with the old guys here. Having a good time, talking about the good old days. Maybe she's gonna build one for them. But that's gonna be a pretty penny. Just beautiful. So this is up at Strathmore show. Okay, here's a design. Tell me if you think it's worth it. They took the two doors, welded them together, and made them close together so they could do this for some reason. So tell me, is it worth it? Is it in transition? Not quite done yet? What do you think? Was it worth it to do this on such an old vintage car? I mean, it looks perfectly normal on the other side. But was it worth it? Was it worth them linking the two doors together to get this massive, huge wing effect on this vehicle? You be the judge.
Sorry.
Do you hear that, Americans? That was sorry. And then she jumped out of the view of my camera. Can't be more Canadian than that. So we got this beauty.
Isn't it?
Though people standing all around it, which is pretty awesome. Yeah. Last time I came up to this car, there were too many people all around. I couldn't even see it. Look at how beautiful that is. Just gorgeous. She is a beautiful car. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Wow, totally restored roof. Yeah, this is a total restore. Just gorgeous. It's like a boat. It's like it's made like a boat. Incredible. There's a sign that says stop on the singular only stoplight. Somebody must have recently invented that, saying, hey, I need to tell somebody if I'm stopping. They don't know what this light is for yet. So I'm going to write the word stop so they know what it means. It's even a little handle. See the little handle here you can hold on to while you're riding in case you don't want to fly out the window that's widely open because there's no seatbelts. They weren't invented yet. Look at that. Look at where the filler is, the middle of the cab. It's crazy. Wow. What a beauty. Have a look at the engine. It's our old tractor engine from back in the day. What is that, like 1, 2, 3, 4 cylinder? Look, looks like they've got a distillery set up too. Look, you can make your own moonshine out of this engine.
17. Yeah.
Makes you wonder if the guys making these engines are also the moonshiners. 1917. That is gray dart. Mercury. Oh, here you go. Here's a kind of Smokey and the Bandit Trans Am. Should have been parked by those semi-trailers. See, I found it. I knew there'd be one here somewhere.
Oh, here's a beautiful. Oh, I missed this one. Look at this gorgeous two-tone Chevrolet. Wow, that is gorgeous. Got the newer engine, 502.
Look at the two-tone, the gorgeous pinstriping.
64 Impala. Los Angeles dream car. Everybody wants an Impala. It's a dream car there, hey?
Mine.
Yeah. You fulfilled your dream. How often do you get offers for this? Probably like constantly, right? Yeah. You might even get people from LA calling you up. Hey, I need your Impala, right? That's beautiful. I missed it when I did my last walk. And the two-tone's beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Hey, Daria, I'm back. So,
You.
sorry, guys.
What year is this?
Beauty.
All original.
Yeah, I love that it's original. It's rarer and rarer these days, isn't it?
So just ending the day here. Behind me is my car, 2019 Volkswagen Sport Wagon with the Stage 1. And it's got a little bit of pep in there, a little bit of a sleeper, which I like. I'd like to do a few little upgrades myself somewhere down the road would be great. But anyway, I love station wagons. This was the last wagon I could get that wasn't $80,000. So I jumped on this in about 2020, bought the last one. Well, the Strathmore Car Show has come to an end. They were celebrating 30 years of the show and the cars and the people and the stories, and there were some heartfelt speeches that happened for people in the local communities who had passed away and contributed to the community of building cars and that kind of thing. And I didn't film any of that. I was so enamored by that VW bus coffee shop that I kind of missed it. And check this out. This is a VW Volkswagen diesel. Can you hear that thing? He's got a pipe sticking out of his hood. He bypassed his entire muffler system. He's got his pipe sticking out the top. You can see some of the hot rods up here in the corner of the bright yellow. They're all just driving off. It's about 4 o'clock now. The day's coming to a close. And yeah, so I think I'm gonna hit the road and head back home and whip me up a nice salad, maybe a steak, call it a day. And yeah, thank you, Strathmore.